Evening everyone, how are we doing tonight? Welcome along. Hope we're all well. So we have come back on the MP again tonight. You two are now live, please behave yourselves.
Oh. Put the beer away, Milton.
Okay.
It's more your mouth I'm concerned about behaving itself.
I am always perfectly behaved on your streams. I wait till after you finish streaming.
Well, we'll keep you occupied tonight anyway. After your vet visit today.
Yeah, I did tell him to put me down, but no.
I'll have to ask for my refund. I asked him to and paid him a bonus too.
You can't get the staff anymore, Gav.
I know, I have to give him a bigger bribe next time.
Yep.
The amount of people that they have to fill after that.
Hey Liam, how are we doing? So we're back sorting Milton's farm out. That's interesting. This is an in-game sugar beet harvester. I just had a white fill playing when I first started lifting the beet with it.
Oh dear.
But it's now gone to sugar beet. Okay. This is somewhere in Thuringia, Liam. Nice big fourfold map. With hopefully lots of sugar beet to keep us busy tonight. And potatoes over there to finish at some point.
Whereabouts is Ori?
Field. Which do I have? Field 46.
46.
The root crop trailer is on Spud Field.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, Field 42.
Yes, I've just informed Milton of the lovely diagnostics from the doctors.
Oh, charming.
Yes. Ear infection in both ears. One
That's
swelled
nice.
up. One swelled up that bad that well, you could probably scream down it and I probably wouldn't bat an eyelid.
So at least when your mother asks you to do things, you've got a genuine reason for not hearing her now.
Yep. I can just go, what? What?
Evening, Thomas. How are we doing? So see how long it takes us to get rid of these sugar beet.
Yeah.
I'm good, thanks, Thomas. Hey, but on the plus side, we're driving past all these trees and they all seem to be rooted in the ground on this map.
Oh, you mean they haven't got the helium canister out?
No, not yet.
What about the workshop tools?
They seem to be earthed as well on here.
Oh, that's good. That's potatoes.
Don't think there'll be much of this going on after the weather today, somehow. Round this way.
No. Neither do I.
My truck is a nice shade of sandy orange tonight.
Right.
I love flooded roads.
What colour was it before you set out?
Black.
Ah. Well, stop complaining, you got a free paint job. Can't have many of them these days.
True. And what was their response when you let them know, Kevin? Welcome along.
So you are going to be washing your truck tomorrow?
Don't be silly.
Yeah, the rain thing is that. That's what
How
I
full are you?
99%. Well, 100% now.
That's what I did tonight.
Milton's nicked the truck from the local class dealers.
Matches my one.
I want the ones that you had in 17 with the twin axe.
Yeah.
Twin axe or mid-lift one.
Is that the TGS pack, was that?
Yeah. You had a tipper as well, that was
Yeah.
great. Right. Whereabouts do you want this dumped, Milton?
Oh, whenever it's closer.
Yeah, David, we're not too bad. Dare I ask how things are with you tonight? Haven't seen your Facebook posts. Got your water wings on, ain't you?
Some Milton. White ones there.
The land and Buda next to the sun is the closer.
Which feels up near them.
63.
Let's hope they get them this time then, Kevin, when they update it. Fourth time lucky. They could always just watch my stream from last night and they'll soon see where the problems are with their map. Yeah, not good when sand starts to flood, David. That was a very nice puddle what recoloured my truck, so it was about just over a foot deep. Have range, it does not slow down, I think is the motto. You know I done a good effort when I sent the bow wave going up over a 4 metre hedge beside the road.
Were you in a little bit of a hurry?
No, I just like puddles for the truck.
You're like my friend.
By the way, there was any cyclists?
No, otherwise I'd have gone a bit quicker.
No, he tells a lie, you would have aimed for him.
If a cyclist was trying to pedal through that puddle, that would have been interesting to watch in the first place.
True. You wouldn't have probably gone through it for about 10 minutes, he just sat there and filmed it and wet himself laughing.
As the cyclist wobbled and fell over.
Yes.
Like I did many years ago when one tried to get through a puddle on our farm track. His mate got off and walked through it. This guy decided he'd pedal through the mud round the side of it.
Yeah,
Only for his bike to jam upright, him to go over the handlebars and land in a patch of stinging nettles.
Whoa.
Hey Rabbit Man, how are we doing?
How long did it take you to compose yourself?
About as long as it took his mate to compose himself.
3 weeks.
Yeah, the two of us couldn't keep a straight face. He looked at me in the tractor, I looked at him, we just couldn't stop laughing. Then the chap in the stinging nettles looked up at both of us and didn't seem very happy with either of us.
I wonder why.
Who in their right mind tries to get a racing bike through mud?
Oh, Jesus.
I'm good, thanks Rabbit Man.
Someone very smart.
Dried out now.
Well, you were a little bit damp.
Nice thick coat, so I didn't get too wet, but the
Oh,
The downside of doing these training jobs on days like today.
Gab was having the fault with me today.
Have you ever actually had to cancel one due to the weather?
Yeah. So Mapper's Paradise said the Giants didn't test the map, they just passed it. That's a new one on me.
Okay. If Nathan, you're listening, slip Giants 50 quid and your map will pass straight away.
Yeah. It's the first time I heard of them not passing an update, or testing an update.
Yeah.
Especially when it's going out to console as well.
I bet there was a few complaints.
Yeah, if we do cancel courses, it's normally ploughing ones due to weather.
Ah, yes, I keep forgetting which sort of thing you do.
Spraying ones we have cancelled due to cold weather. Something about sharp frost and sprayers don't go well together.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a problem that we don't have around here.
I'm guessing a chainsaw course you would probably cancel.
I don't do them.
Oh, don't you?
I don't touch chainsaws.
Yeah, you don't want him with a chainsaw.
I've got a chainsaw certificate myself.
Yeah, but you don't want him cutting trees next to the chicken run.
True. I've only knocked one chicken run down. It was a gust of wind, I told you that.
Is this what you told the police?
No, that's what we told my mate's mother when she found the chicken run in pieces.
And the tree was rot, probably.
Yeah.
Chainsaws are one thing I don't touch because you need a higher first aid certificate to do them,
Ah.
amongst other things. And they're expensive to get qualified in the first place.
I've always wanted to do my chainsaw certificate, but money.
You learned quite a bit on them,
Yeah.
but
Money
actually
really could.
to be able to do them, you've got to buy all the safety gear. Well, that's a full 500 quid in the first place.
Oh god.
So you've got to have your own boots, trousers, gloves, helmet, chainsaw, tools.
I don't think they'd like me if I turned up my own chainsaw anyway to start with, because it's a dirty, great big folding saw to start with.
Yeah, you only allowed some with 15-inch bar on.
Yeah.
Hey Nathan, how are we doing? Has someone got
22-inch
bad
bar.
internet tonight?
Yeah.
Has Tom renamed? Is Nathan renamed himself Tom? Anybody want to go to Weatherspoons? Or Pizza Hut? Or KFC? Other fast food outlets are available.
I think I know what's going on, Thomas. It's the first time he's joined the server, isn't it?
Yeah, it
Oh
is.
god. Rip his PC.
Yeah.
It will take me.
When you get on here, Thomas, you're going to have to stand still for 5 or 10 minutes. Because you won't be able to do anything.
Yeah, you will have 0 FPS.
Yeah, the map will have to load in. There we go.
Yep.
I think the other sword does qualify, but I know definitely the big girl one. That was the whole reason I wanted the sword license.
Oh, that's a shame then, Kevin. When did you put the Cougar in?
Don't say a word, Tim. Don't say a word.
No, please behave.
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking of the Class Cougar mower, so yeah.
No, you weren't. I know exactly what you were thinking of. I am in Richie's Discord.
Ah, dear. Don't know what you mean. I'm very clean-minded.
Yeah,
That's what I tell everybody.
Yeah.
I let them find out for themselves.
Well done, Thomas. 6 FPS. Big achievement.
you made them, what, 0? Or
Oh, they've told already rejected it. You only put it in Tuesday. That's quick for them.
Right. Yeah, it took me a little time this time, because I had to learn where I was going.
Yeah, that'll take you 5-10 minutes to be able to get your FPS up. You may have to get a second karting vehicle, Milton.
yeah, I'm going to add another one to the fleet. So,
Yeah. Won't be too bad once I can
yeah,
get used to the road. It's just having to go somewhere where you haven't got a clue where you're going and try and follow the roads.
yeah, I'm going to buy another one.
I would say currently, Thomas, you want to join Milton's farm, which is the MECV one. Details are in Discord.
Yeah,
Because if you use one of my vehicles, the car it should be, I'll get the money for it, Milton won't.
yeah.
Which is a small glitch of the multiplayer system.
We learned that the hard way.
Yeah.
Ah.
Well, I learnt it the easy way, you learnt it the hard way.
Yeah, that.
We used my trailer to cart his wheat on Fellsborough MP I done, and I got the money for it,
Yeah.
basically.
And then I was starting for Chunky, and it happened. So
Oh,
Black Spike.
Yep.
Yeah, it was me.
yeah. Good old buy like Spike.
Yeah, brace yourself. Alright.
Don't mind me, I'll just play with my elevator.
There we go, Thomas. You have your truck in the store. Well,
And now Milton is very, very poor. Well, I suppose 42 grand isn't that too bad.
yeah,
Not very good if you're running a farm.
you can fix it.
Alright, if you're just going out for a steak though. No, what we could have done, don't you, Milton?
What?
The Homer,
Oh yeah, that
not Terravarian.
Terrafee, what the
the one that we can use as
You could use as a chaser bin.
yeah.
for shooter bait.
Don't
Yeah.
don't know if I put that on here.
No, we
No, I
don't
don't think you did.
They're a big bit of kit when you stand next to them.
Yeah, just a little bit. I used to play FS with some new drives on in real life. Slurry injecting.
Yeah, there's one contract around this way, got one for that.
Oh, you want to test my driving, do you?
Of course.
I can drive a wagon, I don't think I'd pass the test.
No, it'll be interesting what Giants say if you put a 6930 in, Kevin. Our partners would not like us to put this out.
It'll just take a full load. Yeah. Wait till I film the train run before I reply to Snapchat.
Thomas needs the farm
Yeah,
details.
on in Discord, Thomas on Discord MP jobs. I just said.
Seem to have a nice little straw line there, Milton.
Ooh, I have 3 fields of score.
Baylor and Austin Auto Chaser.
No. Forward water.
I think the last thing this map needs on is a ton of biles somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can have enough lag problems without the biles.
Ooh, that's a tree. Texan Drive.
Yes, it is, David. Ain't got any modded beat harvesters on this one.
No.
I have got one, but we haven't got it on the server. We should have the one that I was using for carrots, shouldn't we, on the Dutch map?
Oh, that one that extends out.
No. This one done something very special with a lorry, didn't it, Milton?
Oh, God.
It was a long time ago.
The one what catapult the lorry and trailer sideways across the map?
Yeah, that. Yeah.
When I put a helper on the lorry and trailer, just shot across the map sideways into a ditch. We never could get it to repeat it, could it, when we tried?
No. Oh, the one on the map with the poltergeist.
That's the one, the poltergeist map.
Yeah, the poltergeist.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Never did clip like that live stream. I'll try and find that again.
Surprised they didn't do what they did last year for Halloween and turn all the NPCs into zombies.
We did have zombies on here for Halloween.
Yeah.
Oh, did we?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, the live stream last week we had people wandering around like zombies with their arms outstretched in front of them.
Oh, I didn't know.
That shows how observant you are.
Nah. Been asleep since then. That's my excuse.
So have I. And I'm 16 years older than you, so that's,
Oh, right, you are, aren't you?
yeah.
When I was born, you were chasing girls around.
Something like that. Chase is the right word, but...
Annoying them?
Not that one either. Do we have a second trailer mobile yet?
I don't think so.
No, you're still stuck with me. But Milton's money is going back up, so that will please him.
Can you just hop into Discord, Milton, and put your password in?
I have put my password
That's coming up as wrong password.
It's all capitals.
Yeah. Oh, right.
Now, who's having the senior moment?
Wasn't Milton older than me as well?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
No, it was me thinking Milton was younger than me.
To hope we actually get some decent mods tomorrow, maybe.
Yeah. Didn't exactly have a great lot of excitement.
No.
The only thing I think I was pleased to see come out was the Marshall Muck Spreader.
Yeah. Might be worth looking at that.
What, see if you can break it?
I've already done a mod review on it, so I know exactly what's what with it.
Oh, that's alright.
That's tomorrow's video.
Ah.
So get two of you, Carton. We should actually be able to keep the harvester moving then.
Yeah.
Yes.
The thing we need is a high capacity trailer.
Yeah.
For kilometers.
That could be rectified quite easily.
Yeah.
Not legitimately, but you could get quite a high capacity trailer.
Or we can use the one we have node field.
Oh. I was going to give you a 1,000,000 litre trailer.
Yeah, but I don't think the lorry would like that.
As long as the wheels still turn, it'll move.
Just.
Yeah, just.
Might have to go and get a heavy wrecker like the Yanks use, but
Did you guys watch the last video from Millennial Farmer?
Was that the one last night?
Yeah. I Are you okay, buddy?
Yeah.
I think he scratched his paint.
Yeah, that's the one. I think at the moment, as
Yeah.
VF said somewhere the other night, Rabbit Man, people try to get buildings out of seasons on other bits and pieces. They don't seem too bothered about mods. Some of the ones we are getting are of dubious quality, I think is the right term.
Yeah.
Not looking quite like they've been finished properly.
I think Thomas has checked now. I think.
Let's try again. I think some of the problem with us not getting mods is how picky certain persons are being with certain modding teams
Yes.
and not with others.
Yeah, they have.
As we were saying the other night, inconsistency.
Yes.
Nobody would have a problem with the mods if there's consistency between what's getting out.
Yeah.
I think you'll find that Giants aren't actually testing seasons for console at the minute, and the Sony and Microsoft are, I believe. It's more that side of things where that's being looked at. I was told. Oh, how nice for you, Brad. Christmas decorations in your shop already. There's a good reason for me not to come in there and meet you. I'm the original Grinch.
I bet you're fun at Christmas, aren't you, Gav?
Especially after I've been at the Sprouts.
Oh
Too
dear.
early for Christmas stuff yet. Every time someone sings a Christmas song in November, an elf gets shot. By me.
How many you shot so far?
No more than 2 a day. We've had to put a quota on them.
If there's little kids watching your stream, I hate to be their parents. No elves were harmed in the making of this film.
Exactly. They weren't harmed. They weren't harmed.
Gabby's rubber boots.
No, I said they weren't harmed. I didn't say that wasn't more permanent than harmed.
They weren't harmed.
Yeah, let's hope he's on the mend now, Rabbit Man. have a second trailer monkey anywhere?
Where is my driver? Oh,
Has he got lost?
yeah. He's around the shop. Where's my boy? Yeah, he's lost.
Never mind, at least I'm still going. Just.
Yeah, I'm already at 95%.
God, I'm only just coming back from the sell point. I'm afraid if I floor it anymore, I'm going to end up in somebody's house.
No
I'll
doubt
just
they'd be like buses again.
Yep. I'll just open pray they ain't got Christmas decorations up. Otherwise Gavin going to come and drag the truck out. He's just going to leave it there.
Good move, Kevin. August is far too early to put a Christmas tree up.
What?
I hope you gave your wife a good talking to for putting it up in August.
What the?
You.
August to put the oh, Jesus. Take it down in January, is there any point taking it down?
We might as well leave it up and let the cat play with it. Unless the needle's going in the floor.
Unless it's a false one.
Then you've really got a big problem if the needles are going in the floor.
Yeah, true. Well, I'd kind of hope that it's a false one if she's putting it up in August, because I'd like to know who's selling Christmas trees in August.
No one, you just take a chainsaw into the woods.
There is a point there, get your own.
National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation style.
Why could I see Gav doing that?
Not bad, thanks Nate, how you doing? As long as you don't get an electrified moggy under the Christmas tree. You have to admit, that's quite a funny bit of that film. The electrocuted cat.
No, if you say anything about electrocuted cats, you'll have a witchy after you.
This was a white one.
Oh.
Only someone who's watched the film will know what I mean by that in Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Might have to find the film.
Where the cat chews through the tree like wires.
No,
It's probably not a good idea for you to watch that film in your current state, is all I'm going to say.
Oh God. Will I end up with cracked ribs?
Probably.
Oh dear. I'll wait till my hearing returns. Once my hearing returns, I'll feel a bit more cheerful.
Find that hard to believe.
Do you honestly believe I walk around with a sour face all day?
I thought that was just your natural expression. Is he a little bit lost, Milton?
Yeah.
I blame the sat nav. It doesn't work to start with. I had to find it by my own instinct. That's terrible. Worst bit is I can't even read a map.
Hey, Stick Down, how are we doing? I haven't managed to talk Emma into joining us again yet then.
I think she's busy doing college work tonight.
Yeah. I did sort of lurk for a few minutes in her stream last night after I finished.
Yeah, I was sat in there winding her up.
I heard. What I didn't enjoy was the Christmas singing.
Christmas singing?
So you shot an elf last night?
Oh yeah, one of them started singing Christmas songs.
Yes. It's too early for last Christmas at the minute.
Oh yeah, that's it, I remember that. That was her friend. Oh dear.
See, that's what happens, you see. If every time someone sings one, it is an elf's last Christmas. Last Christmas was their last one.
Oh dear.
Probably not, Brad, I wouldn't have thought. As I said before, I don't tend to venture into town too much.
No, he just sits in the house and scares the kids.
No, that's why I don't venture into town.
Why scare the kids?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Christmas shopping done in January. Ooh, that's getting organised. That's far
it's
too organised.
Yeah, it's too organised for me. Totally. I prefer total mayhem and pandemonium.
This is somewhere in Thuringia. That's what the map's called. Yeah, I would say that the Christmas lights in town, Brad, could only be described as insignificant, maybe sometimes. Poor as well at times. Embarrassing.
An embarrassment.
Yes. It just doesn't feel like much effort has been put into them sometimes.
Ours are the same old junk they've had for years. Some of the light bulbs don't work.
When a smaller town up in North Norfolk can put a lot of them to shame.
Yeah.
Holt's Christmas lights are pretty impressive normally.
I would like to go and see Hereford's Christmas lights. Nathan, if you're still in stream, I wouldn't recommend going and seeing Denver's. They're, yeah.
Very true, Rabbit Man. Don't know what else to say to that one.
Do I ask what he put?
His put it certainly was George Michael's last Christmas.
Oh dear.
Yeah, that's... Yeah, I think we'll leave that one there somehow.
Yeah, we'll wait till the stream's ended.
Yeah. Rather than obliterate my viewing figures.
Oh dear. I'm guessing last Christmas he gave more in his heart.
I think that's a female thing, that one, Kevin.
There we go, Thomas. Oh, yeah.
Cab beat.
minutes. I replied to someone.
I would say the best approach at the minute is probably take a tank full and go, rather than wait to fill the trailers right up.
Yeah, I'm thinking that as well.
Certainly did, Rabbit Man. I would say don't let the sun go down on me, but that happens as well though. I think there's something about the British sense of humour is evil at times.
Oh yes! Yes, certain subjects you'd usually avoid. The British seem to...
No depths unplunged.
Yes. Go into very good detail and find it very amusing.
Oh, that just sounds so festive, Kevin. I can say it even if the auto mod has held it.
Oh dear, my friend shared the same photo that got posted in Witch's Discord earlier.
To let it pass?
Yeah, it's only a spell down to the spelling.
Oh dear, yeah, I'm not going to share that.
Which particular one? The first one or the one I shared a little while ago?
The first one with the Christmas tree.
Oh, that nice one.
Yeah.
How festive. Santa emptying his sack near the Christmas tree.
Ah dear.
Just a nice festive image.
Yeah. I'm sure that whoever the person is receiving the presents will enjoy them no end.
I thought you were supposed to spit roast a turkey at Christmas. I was determined to kill you one way or the other in here.
Oh,
Damn.
couldn't you at least do it with a 44 Magnum?
No, it's not so much fun. No, we're definitely not talking about Gary Glitter Rabbit Man.
Oh dear. That topic definitely cannot be discussed.
Yeah, that one definitely can't. Well, wrapping the TV up as a new one, Kevin. Guess that's one way not seeing what's on there.
Would you like to empty your tank? I'm trying to think of a way to say it, you know, but yeah. I think you're a bit full.
Let me dump my load on you then.
I think Milton's done, like the turkey.
Now then, that's enough, Rabbit Man.
Control your blood pressure. Don't excite yourself.
But he certainly fixed it for someone. We really have sunk to new levels in here tonight.
Well, we kept it PG, just.
Yes.
Just.
Just. What? Our definition of PG, yes.
Yeah.
I don't know about everybody else's.
There's been nothing un-PG said.
No.
No.
Just, if you're of a certain age, you get the jokes.
Yeah. Well, we try to keep you amused, Brad.
I think we probably about killed him.
I think the problem would be if this was a Twitch-only stream, that's where that would go downhill fast.
Ooh.
Oh dear. Downhill? I'll give it 30 seconds.
Definitely downhill.
Yeah, it would start off fairly mellow and clean, and then
Yeah.
a couple of minutes in, just the innuendos and the dirty jokes come out.
That's it.
Down to the floor, into the basement.
Plunging into new depths.
Compose yourself. It's a good job you ain't got a face cam, innit, Gav?
Yep.
Don't think your facial expressions would...
I have got a webcam, I just don't use them.
Yeah.
Well, for the same reason you don't go into town.
No, I just don't want people seeing behind me in here at the moment.
And he kinda have done a face reveal once. Kinda.
Did I?
Touch the... Yeah. You touch the wrong key.
Yeah,
The camera was up
that's
for a
it.
second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brad started now.
Oh dear.
If you're going to give her the empty box, Ken, put a house brick in it so at least feels like there's some weight in it as a Christmas present. We done that with my mother when we were kids. We got a hairdryer, instead put the hairdryer, put a couple of house bricks in her. Made it feel heavy.
How well did that go down?
The hairdryer was in the box as well.
Oh, right.
If only that were true, Rabbit Man. If someone actually wanted me.
There's someone for everyone, Gav. Oh god, that means there's hope for me yet.
That's why we know that saying ain't true.
Yeah. I was about to say I feel sorry for the poor sod.
No,
That's
as sorry
coming
as
from
we
me.
do.
I could just imagine it. I put it in which is Discord or Nathan's or something. I've got a girlfriend. Gav and go. Does she walk with a white stick? Doesn't she smell? Is
I've
she
got a
deaf?
nice care in the community. Okay, Brad, catch you later.
Oh dear.
Notice these Streamlabs is completely screwed up again tonight.
Yeah.
The view count's disappeared off Restream. So I can't see if anyone's on Twitch or not. Oh, how I love GPS and this beat halves to going backwards. It goes all over the place.
Oh dear, that's not a good thing. Tom's only just got to the tip point.
No, it's not, because I'm full.
Yeah, he's learning the roads.
Ah,
It takes a while to get used to this map.
just a little bit.
Yeah, and this is coming from the guy that got lost inside the sugar beet factory.
Yes.
Yeah.
I probably regret asking this, but how?
Yeah, it was.
I don't think
really-
anyone knows.
Yeah, it was a big sugar factory. Very confused.
You could at least lie and say you were drunk.
Yep.
That's
What's to
I'd do.
take down my what, Rabbit Man?
What? Yeah. No comment.
They can keep my hands right off her. Or they keep their hands right off my particulars.
Are you particular about your particulars, are you?
Oh yes. Very particular about my particulars.
Oh dear. So we're going down that muddy trail again, aren't we?
Yeah.
One slip and you're in the, yeah,
You're in the nettles.
excrement. I can't say that joke on while live, what's coming in my head. That can be taken off the air, that one. I'll save that for later.
Oh dear. What would the age rating be on said joke?
18.
Plus.
Oh dear.
Can't they say we'll go and harvest a load of potatoes while we wait, 'cause the tank is full on that as well?
Yeah. No, but the trailer is parked. No. Tim is using the trailer.
Yeah.
Spot trailer.
Yeah. Tim's had to use the trailer, otherwise Gab's going to be sat there for a very long time.
Very true, Rabbit Man. Do we actually want to know what Kevin's going to do with his wife's shoes?
I'm not even going to ask what you're talking about.
Well, to be fair, Nathan, they ain't been too bad, but I did have to drive a Vulture for a little while.
Yeah. And I think Gav enjoyed driving well.
Why are you in the doghouse, Kevin?
Oh dear.
More importantly, is the dog happy with you being in there with her?
And more importantly, is he letting you share his food?
That's the problem with GPS.
Yeah, I noticed that. I thought,
I didn't do
Yeah.
that, I just turned the half-strom with the GPS. Turn the GPS off, it goes back to a straight line.
ah,
Work
God,
that one out.
it. Oh, you drink. And no, not alcoholic.
I shouldn't think you're allowed alcohol at the minute.
Yes, water.
That's a point, actually.
Water?
Bimpto.
Now, who was that who just cut through the sugar beet?
Wasn't me.
No.
I'm next, but I'm with the 8900.
Yes. One of the lorry drivers just decided to cut through the sugar beet field.
dear.
Hmm.
And he's also parked rather closely to a bank.
Yes,
So I think we need...
it'd be dreadful if the beat halves gave him a nudge.
Yes.
Ooh.
Might be in a very expensive bill.
Yeah.
Another problem with the beat halvesters. I can't zoom in any closer than how we are.
Oh dear.
That's as close as I can zoom into it. What's on screen now? Yeah, I have, Nathan. That's tomorrow's video, that, Marshall. I'm not going to say any more than that, because that'll spoil the video. So a bit disappointed with today's instalment of mods. I ain't exactly overly blessed with things today, on any website for that matter. Yeah, talking about that with Milton before the stream. They must still have the Marshall license from previous version. Oh, now you really are in the doghouse, Kevin. Forgetting the wife's tea. Oh dear. That's going to cost you.
Doghouse? Is he still living at home?
Mind you, I would say get some flowers and you'll be okay, but normally if you're buying flowers they know you've done something wrong.
Maybe take her out for tea and yeah, hope she's not hungry.
There you go. Suggest you take her out for a meal for tea.
Yeah.
Just as a surprise. Make it sound like you're being all romantic.
Yeah.
Then she'll definitely know something's wrong.
I should probably... Yeah, that was just think there's another woman. She might smell a rat.
It's one of my previous ones said to me one day when we had the argument, I know you're not cheating on me because no one else will have you. I thought, charming. Biatch. I don't think my response to look who's talking helped.
Was that the final argument or...?
No, that's a long while before the final one.
Oh dear. What's just happy families then?
I think we'd prefer your Marshall as well, Nathan, if you ever actually finished one.
Yeah. I mean, if you stop going playing bingo...
Grab a granny.
Yeah. Chasing them round the bingo halls and spending all your money on pension day.
He ain't into blue rinses and false teeth, is he?
Oh dear, if I let Nathan's secrets out, oh dear.
Well, if that'll help you, Nathan, that's one way of doing it.
Oh dear. What's the pension book a big attraction, is it, Nathan? He can't say what he'd love to call me in stream. He'll probably just DM it me. Pardon me.
So you get a chance to make up for it then tomorrow. Nice little birthday treat.
Just be careful that the next time you go in for tea, your answer where your tea is it's in the dog.
You ain't got to chat up, have you, Tim?
What?
You haven't got the chat up, have you?
Oh dear.
Nathan says pension day is my day to look for some ladies.
Oh dear. Yeah, well, Nathan, it doesn't help that you go after the ones that are married. No, I wouldn't. I probably would have the chat up to. It's the fear of suddenly ending up in Milton's wheat fields.
Lag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think you'd like to have to come and fish me off the.
Is there some little story you're telling us about married hair? Because he's just said not my fault.
What?
Are you letting your secret out of the bag here?
What's he on about married? Oh dear, Nathan.
The palms have information, so you cannot sink into the palms on this map.
Ooh, the GPS is playing up again. My beat halves is frozen. There we go, Ant's moving again.
Frozen.
Yep, won't move.
There you go.
Oh, nice little treat then, Kevin.
Oh, Nathan.
Oh, yes. We'll save that one, Milton.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Good point, Rabbit Man. Then no wonder Metagroove updates take as long as helping old ladies with the shopping trolleys.
Oh, Nathan.
Oh, that tears it. I'm gonna have to get the stream up.
Oh, it's going to spoil our little...
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, good God, Nathan! You'll get trees of me in a minute. You'll get trees of me around the ears. No, you'd probably enjoy that.
Yeah, I think we'll leave that conversation.
Yeah, we'll wait till we're in Nathan's Discord one night. We've all had too much. Or they're all coming to cart us away. Well.
The old gummy bears, Rabbit Man.
Oh dear God.
Don't Don't use the old chapel on your teeth like the stars, they both come out at night. Yes, Rafaman.
Oh my god. This is just getting worse. Nathan, what you do in the comfort of your own home, we don't really want to know.
As long as it's not like repeating the scene out of American Pie. The first one, right at the start, the bit what got cut out.
Yeah, the first one.
Yeah.
Someone tells me Nathan's more like an episode of In-Betweeners.
Scuba mask. And the ham sandwich.
Oh dear God. Ah, good job I
Probably as well, Thomas. It's probably as well you haven't got a clue what we're on about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Better. This one, Thomas.
I think that most definitely comes down to an age thing, that one.
Yeah. That's one thing that you can't discuss till after the watershed.
Yes. The good programs that used to come on. In-Betweeners, Skins.
Do you think that another trailer will help?
They're waiting in the field now.
Okay.
Well, I don't know what you're doing, Nathan. Unless you're sat watching telly with my mother and my nan and the dog.
Given he likes old ladies,
Oof. I hate to tell Nathan, but my mum's older than Witchy.
if your mum's old enough.
By about 16 years. Actually, no, 17.
Nathan.
Nathan! Well, if you're not doing anything useful, don't start drinking me beer. Otherwise I'll wallop you over the head.
I'm not
that.
even going to go down the other American Pie route here with that one.
Oh, good God.
Which one? The second trio?
One of Stifler's phrases about certain ladies.
Ah.
Oh, God.
Yes, Rabbit Man. Very true.
Oh, dear. Rabbit Man, who's been feeding you again?
I think we've been having some funny carrots.
Yeah.
Funny?
Yeah. They've been grown near the sugar beet factory in Norfolk.
Yeah.
So that means that he had crossed the border?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very special carrots that if you get caught with them, you get a large fine.
Hmm. I don't know if that's the sort of queen that Nathan likes, personally.
Nathan always did like ladies with plenty of money.
Yeah, that's not the sort of queen I'm thinking of.
This is quickly become an interesting stream.
Yes. I blame Nathan.
Yeah,
Actually, I think we should blame Rabbit Man as he's from Suffolk.
yeah, that's what I think.
Funny lot down there.
Are they?
Yeah.
Right. Tom, Gab's all yours.
Oh,
Oh, good God. Steady on, don't get your blood pressure too high.
Yep. Nathan is blaming team, as usual.
You always blame me.
at least I found a use for you.
What can we blame you for?
Global warming, especially around Christmas. Too many smokes, greenhouse gas emissions.
I always wonder what you run your truck on around Christmas time. You convert it to methane gas, do you?
Yeah, renewable energy.
Yeah. It's not the cattle that are doing the greenhouse emissions, it's you.
Only around Christmas.
Well, who do we blame for the rest of the year? Nathan.
Hey Christo, how are we doing? Welcome along.
Oh dear.
I'm good, thanks. True, Rabbit Man. They aren't on this map though, those ones. We've got them ladies on this map. Especially one when you sleep through the night. We're Halston Sugarbeet at the moment, Krista. And that was an interesting bit when you go to sleep on that Black Pump map. What happens next? Certainly a lovely pair of pillows to bury your head in to sleep on.
Oh dear. I take it you couldn't really stream that map.
I have been.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
I streamed it last week.
Yep.
That's when we found out what happened when you went to sleep on there.
Ah!
This is somewhere in Thuringia too, Christo. Well, at least he's progressed to ladies from the sheep on the maps. We're sort of getting through the sugar beet now. I think that depends which tester sees it, Rabbit Man. This is PC, Christo. It's a four-fold map, so it wouldn't actually get onto console.
No.
You need one heck of a console to run this map, that is for certain. Hey Josh, how are we doing? I mean, my GPU is running at 98-99% on this map. Which for an RTX 2070 is a pretty good hit. It's only since the last update though it's been running that hard. I'm Ryzen 7 2700X on this one. Hey Barn Lodge, how we doing?
Which one? The Nvidia update or the game update?
Game update. Oh, you as well, Josh. It's been a day of that here as well, getting soaked in the rain. Let's have a look, Thomas. Now I'm running about 50, 29, 30. The FPS is all over the place on here. Then there's an awful lot of straw spots where I am, which won't help. You know, straw spots hit FPS.
Yeah, I'm taking care of it.
If I look over towards them, it's down in the 30s. That's not a class tractor.
No, this was the one I had at hand.
Yeah.
This one's going to the
Yeah.
wall.
Lucky you, Nathan. Mind you, I didn't get soaked either. The joys having the right coat for the job. Nice big thick waterproof coat. Thanks for follow, Christo, much appreciated. Motherboard is a Gigabyte Gaming 7 Wi-Fi. Oh, nice, Thomas. 15 FPS.
Ooh.
Did you not get that job then, Josh, in the end? Alright for some. Nathan? Not working? No, mustn't comment. Must not comment. Must not comment.
The phrase is on the tip of my tongue, and I will shut up.
Some people don't have to worry about the prospect of getting wet because drips just get bigger. You weren't using it when it broke again, were you, Nathan? I have Milton and Tim in Discord chat with me, Christo. Yes, Nathan? Shame they can't get that beat full straight out of the harvester.
What?
Without any wind shear on it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good, Josh. Do without that sort of thing when you look for work. Yeah, I bet, David. Motors going bang on belts is never a good thing, regardless of what machine it's on. Something else which isn't good is when your boss puts down a self-tipping skip on top of a 415 volt power cable supplying the grader. That doesn't do things a lot of good either. That tends to end operations very quickly. Well, between all of us, we've got various graphics cards we're playing on here with. Your 1050, Milton?
Yeah.
Milton's on 1050. Yours is
750 Ti.
Yeah, Tim is 750 Ti and I'm RTX 2070.
1050 Ti.
So yeah, Milton's 1050 Ti. So that's 4 gig one, isn't it?
Mine's 2 gig, so it's not doing too bad.
No.
Yeah.
Whereas mine's an 8 gig.
Oh dear. What FPS are you currently getting?
Currently 40. To give you an idea how hungry this map is.
I'm getting about 30, so...
Yeah. But I am streaming as well.
Yeah. I wouldn't even attempt to stream.
Well, you need a pretty decent graphics card to stream this map and play at the same time, I think.
And also a decent internet.
Yeah. Especially with the details, etc.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah, 2070 is definitely a good graphics card. Mine's only one of the base ones, it's not even a super. But I'm playing on very high settings as well, so that's going to obviously hit the FPS and everything on this map.
I think mine's on very high as well. Or high, one or the other. It's doing well.
Yeah.
It always seems to. Never lets me down, just keeps plodding along.
Oh, the whole PC thing is a bit of a minefield when you start getting into them. Talking of which, we're missing someone tonight.
SG?
No?
No. Elite.
Yeah.
Probably downloading.
He's lost in his new PC, ain't he?
Yeah.
That's what it is. He's unleashed a whole new world of mods moving from console to PC.
Oh yeah.
Dear. I'll wait here and get a bit more off here, and then it's Tom's turn to get the load.
Yeah, I've got. By the time I get to the top end, I'll have about 14,000 on board.
I'll unload on the down.
GPS ain't cut out again. It's driving itself. I am not doing anything, the half just still going forwards.
That's a
Oh dear.
I've done this the other week with something as well.
yeah.
I was not driving that machine, it just took off. Work that one out. Okay, thanks Christo, catch you later. Now dare I turn the GPS back on. Stand clear. It's on. It's driving itself again. I'm not doing anything. I'm not touching the steering. I'm not touching the accelerator pedal. Nothing.
Right.
It's as if us turned cruise control on.
Oh God.
I can't lift the topper up. I can't. There we go. Oh, that's back on form now. It's working again. Momentary glitch over. That's the one sort of worrying thing with GPS in real life. If it ever did do that, where you suddenly couldn't disengage it.
Yeah, that wouldn't be fun.
No.
What would be the only alternative? Turn the engine off.
Yank the wires out of it. It's only an over-center plug in the back of most of them boxes. I've had the opposite with a trimmer where it won't engage properly.
Oh, well, that was fun.
Yeah, you could say that. Where your little tractor icon sits still on the screen and the rest of the screen spins round and round in a circle around the tractor icon.
Ah!
Due to satellite issues.
Technology's great, apart from when it goes pear-shaped.
Yeah.
No, I'd say that'd be a bit alarming, especially if you were in a beat up. It certainly did that. It just took off.
B halves just don't tend to use GPS too much.
No, don't they?
No.
It's all done old school.
No? It's done with these two things on the front and the top of you there.
Oh!
Okay.
Bit like the, beam bars on top of the class combines. They do something to do with the, well, no, they're more direct to do with the GPS, aren't they?
Yeah,
With lasers.
them bars on the front there stare down the rows. The feeler bars. They're all pivoted. So as you go down the rows, they sort of feel where the beat are and stare beside them.
Right.
Done too badly tonight, get this lump of sugar beet out.
Yeah. Quicker than I was thinking.
That just leaves a big lump of potatoes to get out.
Yeah.
That's a nice bit of money's worth, Nathan. Bear in mind the prices in the game are based on the list prices of these things.
Yeah, that was something that I always wondered. was if the price was related to the in real life.
It's the manufacturer's list price,
Ah, okay.
not the farm price, but
Yes,
list
so
price.
it is the factory price.
Yeah.
Okay. Then you have to add the dealer percentage and the taxes.
Yeah. So that retail price is what they would charge, what they suggest selling the price for. Basically, you've then got dealer discount
Yeah, okay.
plus any schemes they might have on. And then, of course, once they find out they're up against a competitor's machine, they come back and drop the trousers and give you a silly money price.
Ooh, that's always the best.
It's if you haven't got a mole on the inside finding out what's happening and feeding it back to the other dealer. Not that anyone would ever do that to make sure they got the machine they wanted. Not the one the employer wanted. That would just be completely wrong, wouldn't it?
Yes, I
Yeah,
can't
that's-
think anybody in the world would do anything like that.
Why would somebody go to the case dealer telling them the price that the John Deere dealer is given to ensure that they can match it? I mean, why would you do that?
Yeah,
Just,
so-
I don't know, just so, just so they could get the tractor they wanted to the spec they wanted.
Yeah, pretty much, and it worked.
That's and someone that doesn't like John Deere.
Yeah. Can't imagine you'd do such a thing.
No, me neither.
Gone out of my head, can't think of a name.
No.
Nathan? No. Nathan wouldn't do that.
It becomes even more appropriate when you don't like the salesman of a certain brand. Really don't want the green and yellow one.
Yeah, that helps. Formal.
No, Formal's not clever enough to come up with that idea. Oh, that's again a good assortment though, Nathan. I presume they're doing fodder beat and beat for AD with it over that way. If you've never done this job in real life, you won't realise just how quick these things come out of these harvesters. It doesn't pay to be in the wrong place, put it that way.
Clout across the head hurt quite a bit.
There'd be a lot of picking up to do. The good thing with these is if you do spill any, you can usually hoover them back up the harvester.
Oh yeah, you just lift the front home topper
Yeah.
up, shovel them all back up. Don't know what you're on about, boss. Never had an accident.
Never tried it with Holmer because I ain't carted off a Holmer, but you can do it with Agrifax and Vivats.
Cheers, Tom. I'm sure Gav's so pleased that I'm all his. Trust me, it's no picnic for me. Oh dear. How full are you?
Just over 50%.
Right. Better come take a load off you.
I thought you probably could, David. I think you can with all of them, to be fair.
Yeah, it'd be pretty easy.
Because the golden rule when you're doing anything with harvesters in the field is don't get too close to them.
Oh yes. Or indeed parrots or balers.
But particularly harvesters, because they can go backwards without you sort of realise what the operator's going to do.
Ah yes.
And there's a massive blind spot with them.
And what would one of them weigh empty?
A lot.
Yes. We definitely wouldn't be doing this in this weather.
You would be surprised.
Oh dear.
It's something a lot of people don't realise how well sugar beet land can still travel.
It has better drainage because it is a root crop.
Yeah, because there's still a crop in it that can sometimes actually travel better. We've had fields that are too wet to plough, so got the beet contractor in to lift some and gone straight in behind him.
Ooh.
And kept going that way. Then other times we had the beet harvesters in where we had two on the farm and they've had to pull each other out. And if you want to see ruts, you want to see the ones that are for that leave when it goes down.
Not pretty.
No, neither the ruts that Terragator leave when that goes down. It took 3 years to get rid of them.
Oof.
Keeping you up.
No. Little to no sleep last night.
No. Just no.
Yeah.
Shaking hands again.
Or play Night in the Wii.
No, I wasn't playing Peel and Orange in my pocket either. Also
Someone's
playing
found their
18
money.
holes of golf.
Someone's found their money tree this year then, Nathan? Much left here now, just that block the bottom end of that pond really.
Yeah, I'm looking at that, thinking. Another handful of trailers and
Well, you'll be going for another 10 minutes.
yeah.
Don't blame me on that one, Josh. Hot chocolate, pepperoni pizza. Not keen on the pizza, but the hot chocolate, yeah.
Swap it for a Four Seasons. And yeah, I could quite happily go for that right now. Throw in some onion rings as well. Depends how hungry you are. Or how big the pizza is.
As long as you don't put pineapple on it.
Oh, you're not a fan of Hawaiian then?
No. Brazilian?
What?
I don't want to know what you put on them sort of pizzas.
No. We're not going down that route.
You've got 15 minutes left. Can you restrain yourself that long?
Yes. Salad dressing does go on pizzas.
Oh dear. Gav's just sat there, I don't know, he's biting his tongue or biting a block of wood. To restrain himself.
A bit nippy with you then, Josh. Not much more than that here.
No, it ain't exactly warm here.
No. Been about 7 degrees C here all day.
About that here, I think.
Yeah.
6 or 7.
Because it's been rain and it's felt colder.
Yeah, well that never helps. When it starts lashing it down.
Yeah, we don't do Fahrenheit here. Josh, that's 7 degrees C.
Yeah, we
Degrees
are
F.
17 C. At the moment.
Yeah, I think round here, God forbid, if it gets to 20 degrees, everybody strips off and pulls from Aldi come out, and so do the barbecues.
And the spaniel's ears.
Ah! And maybe the owner of said spaniel, if you're not the one cooking the barbecue.
No, I don't think you quite got it there.
Oh, good God!
The spaniel's ears.
For God's sake. Oh dear.
Everything goes south for the winter.
Yeah. Is that where you store your jokes, is it? South?
Yeah. Let's see what we're going to do tomorrow night. Whether we come on here again, whether we do something else. Take too long to get this triangle out. 2 or 3 more trailerfuls, I suppose. I need to use this half, so that's got the biggest tank on it, so that's helped a bit.
Yeah.
Not the baby Ruper.
Ooh. Just one.
I do like the little Ruper. We ain't killed him, have we, Milton? He's gone very quiet.
Yeah, please.
It does help if you unmute your mic when you start talking.
That would explain it.
Yeah. Muted it when I started to cough, and then I forgot to unmute it. I did just turn around and say, well, yeah, the baby Roper would be alright for Nathan's map.
Yeah, I like that one, because you got the topper with the deflector on the side of it.
Yeah.
I know there's a couple of these locally, but for that I think are probably one of the popular ones around here. And Ruper. We have got a Grimmy as well. A few Grimmies working around this way.
Yeah.
Watching these don't interest me too much though. I'd rather watch a tractor towed one. It's more interesting. I just enjoy beat carting from the tractor. 2-row Thorogod harvester. Usually used a Ford 6610 and a 10-ton trailer. Now when that had to go on dual wheels for cultivating, I did use a Ford 5000 for one field. That was interesting. No back window. November. No front weights. Big trailer.
So you had brown trousers and frostbite?
It weren't actually typical November. Not always cold, basically.
Ah, right.
Biggest problem with that tractor was reversing the damn thing. 10-ton trailer ain't very big until you put on a Ford 5000.
Yeah.
Without power steering.
Dear. You have some very nice big muscles at the end of it.
Yeah, I was 17 at the time.
Ah!
So the other tractors were in use for drilling the field behind us due to the weather. The 7810 was on the drill. The Valmet was on the big cultivator, and the 6610 was on the springtime cultivating the seed in, due to how wet it was.
Dear.
Typical example, it was too wet to cover the seed with the drill properly, so it's springtime and in. There's plenty dry enough to use a 2-wheel drive tractor on the trailer once the beat were lifted. Yeah, Armour's a nice harvester to watch when you can find one. I know Cross are building them now. I'll have to find a way of turning pages in the book easily tonight.
Oh dear.
I think you twigged, didn't you, Milton? What I'm getting at.
Oh god.
The picture earlier.
Yeah.
You want some stronger coffee, Gav?
No. Don't drink it.
Whiskey in your tea?
Not this time of night. Yeah, we could, David. Nice sort of troweled harvester. Nice Tim or Thorogod harvester go down well, or even an Eden Hall. If there is one of them working locally.
What was the ones I was telling you about? The ones I used to put the Ford 5000s and the David Brown 995 skin units on.
Standard solar beat or tornadoes. Or cyclones.
Standard solar beat.
Solar beat single row, tornado 2 row. Standard has still got all the designs for them.
Have they?
Yeah, they've still got everything there. You still get the bits for them from them.
Didn't know that. That probably explains why quite a few of them are still running.
Yeah. The ones what haven't been cannibalised for the skid unit.
Yes, that was the favourable thing, wasn't it?
Standards are very much still a family company. Family orientated company in that respect.
Yeah.
That's why we used to like running their potato equipment. The nice big manufacturer of shiny red ones used to like charging call out fees to go and pick parts up from them. Whereas the maker of the blue ones at Ely would say, well, give us a ring when you're 5 minutes away, we'll meet you there and we'll unlock the stores for you. No charge. Bit of a difference. We'd ring the stores up, say, we've got this problem with the harvester, we need this seal kit, and we were told that you might have one in stock. To be told, no, I don't think we've got one of them, and then 5 minutes later, well, I found one on the shelf, we knocked the dust off it, we got one here.
That'll do.
But every part you got from the stores there, I don't know if that's still the same, because that's 5 years since anything to do with them now. You used to have a handwritten tag tied to it with a number on.
Oh, good God.
But it's a system that worked.
Yeah. There was no computer errors with that.
And because the guys had been on the factory floor as well in the stores, they knew the parts.
So they could probably do that part from memory, to be honest. They probably
Yeah.
got that much.
That's exactly what Brian was like in the stores. You tell him what the part was and he'd tell you where it was and whether they had it or not. Nice place to go for a look round, that is.
I bet.
I have been round the factory twice. For my previous hobby, what we were talking about the other day.
Oh, the days when you could go and ask for a handful of
No,
gump
not that one. The model one.
Oh, good God.
I have all the measurements for a potato plant and a potato harvester.
Oh.
That's something I'd love. Standard meat harvester model.
Yeah, they did say they've got all the blueprints there if anyone ever wanted to do one. The biggest problem of making them is the webs, though.
Yeah.
Evening, Scorpion Gaming, how are we doing? We're just going to finish this little triangle, then that will do us for tonight.
Yep.
Everything should go in my tank this time.
Yeah, I think it will.
So we've got
You've got 2 trucks waiting anyway, so...
Well, we've got 6,500 litres on board.
Yeah, they ain't gonna fill you.
We might have finally finished harvesting a root crop field on here.
Finally.
You're the one who bought them. I didn't buy the root crops this time.
Yeah.
You're right, Ned.
Just this time, anyway.
Yeah, just a sec.
Note to self. When we're testing Nathan's map, don't let Milton near the root crop seals.
Good idea.
He's
Or
got
make sure they're not very big. I think 10 acres of sugar beet Milton's plenty.
Yeah, I think so. How many hectares is 10 acres?
4,
Ah,
Yeah.
roughly. There we go.
That's the last of it.
Yep.
Now Gav can nicely tank off into the trailer.
You did say tank off, didn't you?
Yes. Oh dear. Your hearing isn't going as well, is it? It does come with it. We got told that yesterday. No matter how you look after your hearing, it still goes with age.
Yep. His GPS
Right.
just goes completely out of control sometimes.
It's terrible, that.
Yeah.
It's terrible. That happens.
I think Thomas is tired.
Where do you want this last load of beef, Milton? Do you want it sold or do you want it kept for things?
How deep is that water down there?
Yeah, that water isn't too deep. There is
See if we can turn them right way up again, shall we?
Oh boy. Are you destroying my new truck?
No.
Ooh. Try not to scratch the paint, at least.
A bit of tea cut never hurt anybody.
You're right, that water ain't very deep.
Yeah, I know.
Is he indeed, Nathan? Yeah, about that.
Yeah.
That's sort of levitating above the water.
Yeah, it has a collision.
How mean. How's a man supposed to kill a vulture on this map? Right. Ignoring that little incident. That's where we're going to be finished for tonight. So I'll be back with you two in a few moments.
Okay.
But for now, I'm going to pop a link into chat for today's video. And we'll say thank you for watching tonight. Hope you enjoyed this stream, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Goodbye for now.